Well, Andrew Lloyd Webber and Ben Elton have teamed up once again for another musical masterpiece here at the Royal Alexandra Theatre. It's called The Boys in the Photograph, and we're going to take you inside for a sneak peek before their big opening night.
2, 3, 4.
Don't like you, don't like you. I don't think I like you.
The story takes us back to 1969 in Belfast. And essentially it is the beginnings of the Irish troubles of the late last century.
Some things are better not spoken of.
My God. John, how did it ever come to this?
Look, Mary, I have to leave now. I'm on tonight's ferry.
To blow up English people?
My role in the show is a character named John Kelly, who is basically sort of the star football player of the soccer team in Belfast. Along the way, he meets Mary McGuire, and who is someone who, in the beginning, they don't necessarily get along all that well, but it's probably just because neither one could admit that they're actually in love with one another.
You're gagging for a date, I know you're dying to meet.
I don't think so, well, there's still a dog that's out on the street.
My character is Mary McGuire. She's feisty, she's spunky, and she's very firm in her beliefs. And she's very socially aware. She's very involved in what's going on in the world and a forward thinker, I think.
I don't think we can just do... It's wrong, because the scene's so hard.
And of course it is completed with a burst of machine gun fire, and that really does make it heavier.
But yeah.
That's fine,
Guys?
It actually seemed like you guys were still in the midst of doing a lot of changes.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be changing up until the last minute, I'm sure. We have something of a tight rehearsal schedule, and we want to make the show as very best as we possibly can be.
You were going to go to England before. To play football.
What was it like when you found out that you got the role?
It was amazing. It was really, really cool. My dad, when I was younger and I didn't want to get up for school in the morning, my dad always used to come in the room and say, "Erica, Andrew Lloyd Webber's calling. He's asking you to be in one of his shows." And I keep telling him, "Andrew, she doesn't want to yet. She's not ready. Call back." And that was sort of like his big joke for me growing up. So then, of course, I called my dad the morning I got it. I said, "Dad, guess what? Andrew Lloyd Webber called this morning, and he asked me to be in his show." And I said, "Yes!"
Oh.
Ben Elton was up in the middle of the room and told me, he said, "We want you to play John Kelly." And I actually fell down.
No kidding.
Yeah, for real. My knees just totally buckled and I fell on the floor and everybody was laughing, and I got up and it was hugs all around, and I'm so excited about this show, and I'm so invested in it, and it's a dream come true for me, really.
You've been hanging around my door and watching me at school.
Yes, and I was thinking you're completely uncool.
The Boys in the Photograph is set to run until November 1st. If you'd like more information or for tickets, you can log on to the website, Mirvish.com. At the Royal Alexandra Theatre in Toronto, I'm Darren Maharaj for Zoomer News.